Okay, happy Monday. Thank you all very much for coming out. Much appreciated. Again, this is Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition, playing that Hordes of the Underdark campaign, which is the third of the official campaigns in the base game. There are, of course, many other campaigns to play through if you want, and some of you can pay for, and others are free, basically. Have varying qualities and all that other fun stuff. So, anyway, quick save. So that's from yesterday. Currently level 10 Ranger, level 6 Rogue, and I think we're knocking on level 17, I guess. Hey, Ring, welcome back. Happy Monday. Are we knocking on level 17? Yeah, it's not that far off. Only 5,500. Yeah, 5,500 XP from the next level, so it's not too bad. Again, just a reminder, our poor little kitty Scout the second is, this is the downside to the Ranger and their pets, is the pet's level is only equal to the Ranger level of the character. So in this case, she's only level 10. What is it? How's that significant? Well, it makes her squishy because you basically start this campaign at level 15, and so everything is balanced against you being level 15, and when your pets aren't level 15, you know, it's an issue. And what about Mr. So I can't actually see, he doesn't have a level because he's not really a character, right? He's just, because this is a summoned guy, so we don't get actually see what his level is. But I know these are approximately level 10 because when you use Animate Dead spell, which is a divine and arcane, when you summon these guys, the quality of the skeleton you get is dependent on your character level, and you don't see this guy until level 10, so he's going to be a level 10-ish. Hey, Hurricane, welcome back. Info, I think you watched 5 playthroughs of 4 different streamers of Dispatch. There'll be deactivated inputs in the cutscenes. They do nothing besides giving you the illusion of the game having more gameplay mechanics than it has. On cinematic, you can at least enjoy the great cutscenes. Watch 5 playthroughs of 4 different streamers of Dispatch. Set QTEs to cinematic. That will deactivate inputs and cutscenes. They do nothing besides giving you the illusion of the game having more gameplay mechanics than it has. In cinematic, you can at least enjoy the great cutscenes. So what you're saying is, don't worry about interacting during the cutscenes. Right, the pet's BAB is, that's a, what is it, its ability to hit stuff is lower too, because it's only level 10. And it's the thing is, it still kills stuff, it still hits stuff, it's just it's not as good. AC, of course, is 15 from the start, so that's nothing great there either, but damage is there, your attack bonus is there, plus 12, plus 7, again, level 10. It's not horrible. I mean, she's still killing stuff. She helps. I mean, the whole point of having this thing is, when I went for this particular Ranger build in the first place, Ranger Rogue build, was to have somebody in melee range or engaged in the same melee as us as much as possible to take advantage of sneak attack damage for, the Ranger Rogue character. And, so these two are fighting right next to each other. They both are doing sneak attack damage because, if it's available, of course, not because it's not always available against certain units or monsters. But so the Cat's hitting for 66, and I think Gimby's at 3d6 now. Is it 3? Yeah, because at first level, 3rd level, 5th level. Yeah, so yeah, she's at 3d6 too. So when they're fighting right next to each other on the same target, they're doing, some bonus damage there, and that's the point. And that's really the reason for the cat to be here. I mean, it's more of a splash in the face type deal. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, your pet is not actually the same level as you, as it was with the sorcerer in the last playthrough, where the familiar for a sorcerer or a wizard is the same level as the caster, so it's not a big deal. So, but yeah. Dum dum dum. Hey Taco, welcome back. It's a superhero story. Dispatch, yeah, I know that. Is a really good story. I don't know if you necessarily like streaming it. It's kind of a visual novel, choose your own adventure. Yeah, I know what it is. That's why I got it. Just to be clear, Dispatch was not a game that I was given a key for. It's actually a game I actually bought, which means I actually want to play it. So let's put that straight. But we'll discuss that more tomorrow. Yeah, we're playing it tomorrow. So. And Taco, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for 42 months. Let me get your rockets of recognition real quick. Kind of getting distracted here trying to get this started. But was it 42? Is that right? Yeah, 42. Sorry. Again. Sleep deprived. Again. Thinking not as easy as it usually is. Sometimes. Mostly not. But anyway, 42. 42 is the answer, correct? Always the answer. But anyway, Taco, thank you very much for the continued support. There's your rockets of recognition. Keep in mind that each one of those rolling rockets represents 10 regular rockets of recognition. We do that here in chat because there's a character limitation in chat for each message, and each one of those emotes eats 7 characters, so we cannot actually put 42 rockets of recognition in there, so we have the rolling rocket system instead. But anyway, thank you, Taco, for the continued support, and of course, happy Monday, happy Tuesday to everybody. Having them, failing them, or getting them right, or have them deactivated makes no difference in outcome. Then why are they there for then? Okay, no worries. It just involves the cutscene stuff, it sounds like. It's okay. Anyway, stuff here. So there's Scout, and then yesterday we expanded our party. Unknowingly, this was going to happen. Basically, if you're not familiar with this campaign, the way it works out is you start off with basically Deacon the Kobold Bard, and he is your companion until you can find the other 4 companions that were in the beginning of the story, and they come into Undermountain. They end up dead, and you're supposed to... Well, you don't know if they're dead when you go in, but when you find them, they're dead. And so you bring them back to life, and you give them the option of either, joining you and that kind of stuff. And the first 2 heroes or companions I found were the half-orc fighter and then the bard, the other bard, an elf or a half-elf bard, I think. Didn't want either one of them in the party because we already have a bard and didn't really need another fighter, so we're good to go. So eventually we find the other 2, Tommy, the rogue, and then Linu here, the cleric. Finally find her. She joins the party, and it turns out that the Kobold doesn't go anywhere. He stays with us. So now we have a party of 5 between Ranger Pet, Summon Skeleton, and then extra companions that I honestly thought I was only going to get one of them, and that's why I didn't take the other 2. I thought they were going to replace him. And, yeah, now we know. So, brew, choice of the game, which is doing good. Oh, that stuff, okay. Hey, Gray, welcome back. Stuff there, but are there also things? Nope, just stuff. No things, just stuff. So anyway, where are we currently? We're exploring level 1 of the Undermountain. And we've just been entering rooms we haven't entered into before in the past. Oh, we picked up a couple of little glowing swords yesterday. We have Anseric the Longsword, which come to find out that you can actually get a short sword version of this, but we did not for reasons, I guess. Didn't know. But there's certain questions. But then we also picked up this nice little short sword. Spunkus facility resource by Bardy Magic. So, nice little short sword. It's only +2, but it has vampiric regeneration of +3, so it means when you hit with it, it has a good opportunity to heal you if you are hurt. And since Gimpet is a short sword specialist, it fits really well into our thing. Unfortunately, it is only +2, and she actually does have 2 +3 short swords if needed. So, yeah. Okay. Just looking through stuff here. So many healing kits. I get so many healing kits. I don't know. I don't know what this is supposed to be for. Oh, Ion Stone. Oops.
Oops.
I didn't see the actual name of this.
Is that all you can say? That was really poorly done.
Only one lesser stone may be activated at a time. The Dusty Rose Iron Stone increases your AC by 1 while active. That should be... Now where'd you go? There you are. So Gemosine and Ions. Actually, I should probably activate this too, shouldn't I? Oh, wait a minute. Do I? Is this got charges or is it a thing? 1 use per day, no charge. But it's level 9. There we go. So on the road. It's True Scene, and then this blue ion stone is good for... Nice stone increases your wisdom by 2 while active. Not a huge deal for us. I'll take the extra AC here. Just gotta remember to use it. Can only have 1 active at a time. Boom. Okay. So set there. Now, if I give her the... Companions don't use magic items that you give to them, unfortunately. Why, I don't know. Oh, yeah, and I have Boots of Haste. Boots of Speed, sorry, Boots of Fate. These are different. It says Haste, but it's actually... I don't know why, but Haste normally gives you an extra attack. In this case, it does not. I don't know if it's because I already have 5 attacks, because 3 at the main hand, 2 at the off. I don't know if that's just a hard-coded, maximum attack thing. We still get the benefit of the AC and the fast moving, but we don't actually get the extra attack on the main hand for whatever reason. Because we should have technically 4 here. But I'm guessing 6 is just too many. I'm thinking maybe. The stuff we have to get through. Okay. So again, just exploring. What are we exploring for? Just to see what we can level up on. Oh, and we also, there's a, what is it? There's that blue dragon somewhere down here on level 1 that we need to revisit. And
oh dear, they're with my heel.
not the heel I thought she was talking about. Some more space. Sneaky.
I always get my way.
Not sneaky enough, though. Now we can finally disarm traps too, because I fixed that little issue. No control. Kitty down.
I'll put you in your place.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
That's the sword talk. It's an actual talking sword.
I'll put you in your place.
Because we always have to have talking swords, right? So what's with the green stuff on the ground? Is that ours or theirs? I don't know. But anyway. These two, I want to put them all, or these 3, when I'm all in the same group there, so they'll listen to me. Hopefully. I'm not sure what that stuff's for. It's so green. Locked? We don't need locking. More healer kits. Acid Flask and Malachite. Was this a 90s game or later? It was an early 2000s game. It's this one over here. And it was an early 2000s game originally, and then about 5-6 years ago, I think, is when they came out with the Enhanced Edition, somewhere around there. I want to say it's pre-COVID, but I'm not positive. I think pretty sure it was, though. Because I've had it for a while. I've streamed, was it the Infinite Dungeon DLC once or twice when it first came out for the Enhanced Edition, but I didn't really go back to it until very recently. Why? No reason. Traps triggering, that's why.
Orcs! There's always orcs!
You're only whining. That run animation gives you cringe. Oh, I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious. It makes me grin. It makes you cringe, but it makes me grin because I think it's funny looking. What's it here? Hall of the Ogre Mage. Okay, this will go. And stairs to level 2 as well. Whatever.
The bigger they...
Not hurting you very well here. Some hefty damage reduction on this guy.
I don't want to get...
Never mind, going through there.
We got him down, boss. I implore you. Talk to him now.
Truce implored for the mercy of... What? He doesn't do what I say. I don't have direct control of a skeleton because it's not my pet.
Okay.
So skeleton, can I stop this? Attack, special attacks. Talk to. Can't talk to him. There he goes. Now we can talk to him. Maybe. So I don't think he's going to want to... He wants to talk to us anymore. There we go. Nurgle wrinkles his brow and bares his teeth in what could only vaguely be called a smile. It is a frightening smile, to say the least.
I'm obviously no match for you, my good friend. But we're both civilized creatures. There's no need to kill me. You defeated me in good cavalier fashion, so what would you have me do?
Are you sure you're an ogre? You don't sound like one. You're pretty well spoken for an ogre. I want to ask you some questions. Are you sure you're an ogre? Ghost Roller, thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the stream. And Brew, you went to $100,000 school for that animation and modeling. And all you got was a funny little running animation. The ogre chuckles deep in his throat. Yes, yes, I know. I'm supposed to sound vacant-minded, like me crush you good, but I only play on the stereotype to keep my enemies off guard. Being a powerful wizard, you'd think people would realize I'm also highly intelligent, but they see this body and assume the worst. My enemies tend to underestimate me, except for you, of course. Deacon knows how you feel. People is mean to me just because I is a kobold. But if they let Deacon sings for them, then maybe they not hates me so much. Or they might hate you more. People just need to get used to you, Deacon. Yes, boss, maybe you're right. You was right. Deacon is a fine wine. I gets better more I sits in your cellar. That's not the expression. I suppose it is safe to assume that my forces have been devastated beyond repair, so it seems that oversized fairy will rule this level after all. What are your terms of surrender? Oh, that's right, there's a war between the trolls and the fairies on this level, and we totally forgot about that. Your terms of surrender. What fairy? What do you mean, terms? I defeated you, now you're my slave. I think it's time for you to die now. What do you mean, terms? Well, you defeated me quite handily. To victor goes the spoils. You spared my life, so you are entitled to certain compensations. So what I am proposing is that I answer any questions you have, and then you allow me to live. I assure you, I'll squirrel you off somewheres, so that you will never have to deal with me again. Sure. Answer my questions now and decide what to do with you after. Yes, madam. I lay my vast repertoire of facts and speculation at your feet in a most humble and understanding way. The original released in 2002. Welcome back, Dragon Hellas. This is the enhanced edition, which was released a little bit later. My research which is basically just, tech upgrades is really what it is. My resources are at your disposal. What question can I answer for you? Who are you? How did you end up here? What do you know about Undermountain? Do you know how to get down below this level? I know these answers. Tell me about this fairy queen you mentioned. Recently, Undermountain has undergone a fundamental shift in the paradigms of power. Needless to say, I sought to capitalize on this change. I began to recruit followers and spread my influence through this level. Apparently, this fairy queen had a similar plan. It was inevitable our respective minions would clash. I had thought this war would end quickly, but her fey powers to charm and dominate have prolonged the hostilities. You mentioned a power shift. I want to ask you some questions. Power shift. Not so much a shift, really, more like a vacuum. Alistair used to keep us all in line, but now that he's gone, it's an anarchy. He's gone. Yes, it just seems to have vanished. I couldn't begin to guess where or why, but I do know that the spells he had in place to control the creatures here in Undermountain have vanished with him. Once I realized Alistair was in absentia, I decided to try and increase my own power by seizing control of this level of Undermountain. Apparently the fairy... Yeah, we knew that. Other questions? That's good. He's not going to really tell us anything we don't already know. Drew is back. Laundry is done. School in 2003 and learned to animate. Best way to animate is just stand still and wave your hands around. Or just run in a straight line with your arms hanging, kind of down to your side. I think those are the models we're looking for. Hey, Skyward, welcome back. Happy Monday. I knew you were an honorable woman. I thank you for my life, and I wish you luck while you are in this twisted labyrinth of death. Where's my loot? Got a problem with that Dwarf Fortress game. That game got so much for it. But it was 20 years ago. It lacks good visuals. That's its appeal, bro. Rather have him run in T-pose. Doesn't really matter. $20 years ago. I understand. No, I think that's part of its appeal. Even today, I think it's part of the appeal. Although the newer version of Dwarf Fortress that they've released on Steam, they've upgraded the graphics from the ASCII to, just crappier graphics, or not as crappy graphics. Yeah, what he said. But I think it's still the appeal. The crappy graphics are what made Dwarf Fortress what it is, I think, or part of it. Yeah, the gameplay is still there in Dwarf Fortress, and the improved graphics are nice and whatever, but I'm okay. Either way, I mean, I fired up old school Dwarf Fortress. I think I have an executable from somewhere stashed, and I fire it up every now and then, just to see it again, because it's stuff. I mean, that's the game. I mean, that's part of the style of the game. It's part of the game. It's kind of your itch with Solasta. Hey, stop. You aren't supposed to be doing that, I know you're not arguing a good game. You're arguing against the graphics. It's not being improved. I don't know. I understand what you're arguing against. I'm just trying to explain to somebody who maybe... to other people that might be listening or watching that don't understand what Dwarf Fortress is. To get the ASCII interface in Dwarf Fortress 2, it's just not on Steam. I think you do that with otherwise, probably, maybe. Hey, didn't disarm that. That's not good. He's not supposed to be doing that. Or did I? Oh, I may have changed him, actually. Let's have a little talk with you about what you're doing. Don't use your bard song connect. If I don't change your tactics. Don't help me if I fail to open a locked door or chest. Okay, there we go. Don't try to use the spell magic. No, that's okay. The anti-traps that you see alone. He can't disarm them anyway, but it's just better to do that. Okay, that's it for now. Do you know what your favorite game of all time was? That plotter game of Oregon Trail. That's going back a few years. Many people died on my lunch breaks at school back in the 80s, early 80s. There's level 2. We want to go beat up on the fairies, though. We got to go find them somehow. Where they're going to be. Actually, where is this going to take us on level 2? A curiosity. Where's that door going to take us? Or stairs? It was all on paper? Oh, you did it on paper? Oh, no, not me. I was using... We had a little... That's not open. Somebody lied to us about getting in there. No, back in the early 80s, we actually had the little junior high school I was going to. We actually had a computer lab that had like two Apple IIs and two, what the hell were the other old ones? I forget what they were. But anyway, we had a little computer lab with just like 4 computers in it. And it was the same 4 people in there every day at lunch. Me and 3 of my friends. We weren't nerds at all. Avorian. Why Avorian? Oh, never mind. I was thinking, no. Crap. What? Shit. Avorian. Which one's Avorian again? Is that the space game or is that the Pillars of Eternity one? I get those two mixed up. Spaceship Builder. Okay, so I was figuring it out. This way? I think we went this way. Yeah, the door's open down there. Okay, so I think we're done in this area. I can see a lot of dead stuff. It's been looted. So, continue this way. Yeah, Vorian is the build your own little spaceship and hope you don't die type thing. It's great. It's a good game. I enjoy it. I haven't played in a long time, but I've enjoyed it. Why haven't I played it? Time. Remember those toilet paper-like rolls of printer paper? I don't know if I call it toilet paper-like rolls, but...
What happened to me? Goes to school with? Deacon thinking he got eaten, maybe.
He did, but we found him, Deacon. You should remember that. You were there when it happened. Where does this portal take us? I wouldn't call it toilet paper rolls, but stacks of, what is it, not perforated paper. What the hell is the name? Okay, so this took us to the right spot. Okay, so now we're headed down to... So the dragon is down here in the lower right-hand corner. I'm going to go deal with the dragon before we go deal with the fairies, I think. Oops.
You say oops quite often. Do you need assistance?
Nope. Nope. Wish we got experience for disarming traps and picking locks. That would be a nice thing. How come that went away as a feature in games? That was a door we just passed that we hadn't opened, isn't it? That's probably going to go down to the ferry area, more than likely. So, dragon first. Let's see if we can rest. We could not, because there are enemies nearby. Probably that dragon on the other side of the door. We should be able to rest back near the exit. Closer to the exit. Here we go. Yeah, big rolls of... Well... I don't remember seeing rolls of printer paper. I remember seeing boxes of printer paper, where the boxes are all, you know, the paper's all connected, and it's got the, you know, the little strips of little holes that help the paper get fed into the printer and through it. I don't actually remember rolls of printer paper. I don't think I'm old enough for that. Yeah, put Kitty back. Get dexterity and... I don't... 6 is not the right number there, is it? Like that, but I don't remember where. It wasn't on a printer, I think. It's possible. Starship Theory. That's a very bad game. 0 out of 5 rating. Starship Theory. I think I have that one. I'm not sure if it's a very bad game. Maybe a little underdeveloped, but I don't know if it's very bad. It takes a lot to for me to classify a game as very bad, because I played some really, really bad games in my life. And I don't know if Starship Theory falls into that. If it's the game I'm thinking of, I don't think it falls into that category quite so much. Sorry, if you're back in. I think you saw paper rolls like that there. Skyward begins to warm up tomorrow to a mild 4 degrees Celsius, 39 Fahrenheit. Yep, sounds awfully warm. Okay, so Miss Cleric, where are you?
Hello there, dear. What can I do for you?
Cast group spells. Cast all the buffing spells that last a long time. All party members.
Then may Sehenin guide my hand.
Henny, that's how you say that. So what's she gonna be casting on us is the real question. I can't ID these spells, so... What was the other space game you played that was kind of cool? You built the ship and scavenged other and fought baddies. You're probably thinking Empyrean? Galactic Survival, more than likely. She needs a buff bot. It's taking too long. If she put everything on us or not. EC's 32. Can live with that. Okay. Let's see how this goes for us. I'm sure it'll be fine. So we got a dragon on the other side. Nice big blue dragon.
Maybe we should let sleeping dragons lie, boss. You not think so?
I see dragon fear. Oh, this is not going to go well.
Ah, yes! A dragon!
Well, that didn't go well at all. Dragonfield Fear did not help. Maybe I should try to sneak in. Everybody. Stand your ground, and stand your ground.
All right, dear.
Be sneaky and do this. Starcom, Cosmoteer. Yeah, there's a lot of different... I think he's probably talking... if it's fairly recently, he's probably talking about Empyrean. Because I haven't played Starcom since early last year, and Cosmoteer has been longer than that. So I don't think those are the ones he's talking about.
Beware the sleeping dragon. If we are to wake it, we should be prepared.
So it is sleepy. Sail trap's not possible. There's a Space Haven or after. Oh, Space Haven? Yeah. I'm waiting. They're still, putting stuff into the game and stuff. They did a fairly significant update not too long ago. Success not possible? Why? DC 35. So it is possible. I just didn't roll good enough. Do these help with that? Using connection with other open lock scale to aid in the chances of success. So not for disarming. What would help with disarming a trap other than pure skill? The mine, that's not it. Death armor, no. So I'm going to go with I've got a potion of heal. Where'd that come from? So I don't really have anything to help me with disarming this trap. Sell some of this stuff too. More dex bonus or saving throw bonus. Yeah, I can't get my dex up that much higher though. Actually, no, it's intelligence for disable traps. It's not dex. And again, I'm only going to get that up another point or two. Which isn't... Because 20 plus 12... 32 versus 35. So 20s are not automatic success. Which sucks, but... So I can't get it. I have to come up with 3 points somewhere and roll a 20 again. So I have to increase this detect trap thing by 3 points, and I don't have anything to do that. Let's see. There's Thorn Search, that doesn't help. Use my hat anyway. Mind affecting spells and freedom, so great for fighting dragons. I'll thumb still. I need another level. Lure the dragon into traps. Is that even a thing? He's standing in a trap. I don't think it matters. I guess I'll try, though. Hey, where'd all my weapon stuff go here? How'd that happen? So you... And then short sword. Choices here.
Thank the gods. Do you know how sweaty your palms are?
I do. That's why I was holding you for so long. Because you were kind of dirty. Good enough. I got crappy arrows. Okay, dragon. I'm sure this will go well for you. There's a door there. I should see what's in that door. Or not. Look at that fear aura.
I simply can't carry all of this.
Ow, lightning. Battle Axe 3. I don't think I have room for this. A weight situation here. It's full. Of course it's full. Yeah, I don't really have room for that. Hey, rules, welcome back. Happy Monday. Run. The door is silently barred from the other side. Wait a minute. So you get locked in here for the fight? How nice.
Putting me away already, are you? So be it.
Okay, so that's not going to work. Start to restrain for you. Yes, perfect start. Oh shit, everybody's right here now? This is good. Blade barrier. That should be doing some work. Die, dragon, die. Is it dead yet? It's getting there. So blade barrier doing its job. So that worked perfectly. That I don't know. That could not have gone any better, and it was a total accident. Thank you, Vukros. Doesn't listen. So skeleton just died in the blades because, you know, smart skeleton. Just dragon blood, huh? Yippee. How you do the things and stuff. Accidentally. That's how. And Earth Shield. These famous shields crafted by the dwarves of the Western Heartlands are so called because they make even the fiercest blasts of heat seem comfortable and tolerable as cozy as a hearth. As a cozy hearth. So it's only a +3 shield, fire resist 15 though. That's not too bad.
I simply can't carry all of this.
Not done yet. Can't do the spell what? No. It's not my spell. It's the cleric spell. And she does whatever the hell she wants. Shit +3. +3. Heavy, so we don't care. Is there a door in here? This is where the real treasure is? It's where the real traps are. Disarm. Ta-da. That was only DC 25. Cool.
I simply can't carry all of this.
Yeah, we're going to be moving this stuff around. Hallister's magnifying glass. Oh, what's this? This magnifying glass is warm to the touch and radiates powerful magic. However, it does little to amplify or improve the vision of the user. In fact, this glass doesn't appear to have any practical purpose whatsoever, short of using it to fry insects. Properties, unlimited uses per day, but they don't tell you what it is. You can still move at a decent space. As you know, boosts the speed or haste, whatever you want to call them. How big of insects? Probably not. Probably ant size more than likely. Just a regular magnifying glass. By the looks of it. Check that stuff out. So we'll go back to the entrance and go sell some of this junk. Most of this junk. Yes, I could pass off some of the items to make this trip go a little bit faster, but playing inventory management instead of running really slow, I don't know, sometimes it's not that... I'm not sure if it's worth it sometimes. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk to the sword every now and then too, I think. It's one of those things. So how's the sword feel about us beating up on a dragon?
Yes?
Any advice?
What do you wish of me?
Advice. How about going to a city somewhere? I haven't seen a beautiful, scantily clad woman in a long time. And again, how would that help the sword at all? Just get this out of the way. There we go. Again, wish we got experience for that. So, Scout just walked through a trap. Right? Oh, it's the circle. I was thinking the little room to do damage to him when you walk through them. A trap you can't dispel. And can't get your pets to avoid very well either. Because you think they'd avoid it. Once they got them zapped once, you think they go, hey, probably shouldn't walk on that anymore. But that never works. In any game. Look, we're home. Talk to you on the way back. And there's our other companions that we've brought back to life. So Tommy's got some gear on, but those two don't. These are the first two you find. It looks like they're pretty stripped down, but he's got some stuff. And then Lino came back with a nice suit of armor that she's wearing.
A fair evening to you.
Okay. Fire opals, don't need those. Garnets or floors, whatever those longs are. This is another iron stone, isn't it? This increases your intelligence by 2 while active. Well, that would have been useful. Well, that would have got almost one more disarm traps thing. Or disable traps, whatever it is.
Yes, no, maybe.
Yes, no, and maybe. Look, it's a wand. Shall we have our wand discussion again?
It's break time now, yes? Yes? Maybe? No.
Oh, we don't cure. That's worthless to us. This too. Push the heal. Put you over here. Put you there. So I went through a full stack of critical heal potions. That's wrong. This one. Oh shit. That. We could have got ours up. Well, now with the Ion Stone, we can get it up to our disabled traps a little bit higher now. We would have had a shot at actually disabling it when the dragon was still sleeping if I had a ward in this and had the Ion Stone. The catch being the Ion Stone was being held by the dragon. Okay, right, said Fred. Welcome back. Happy Monday. Keep forgetting we have this.
It's break time now, yes? Yes? Maybe?
Oh, not no way.
Back to work.
These keys. What am I going to do with keys that aren't of any use to me anymore? Need more healer kits.
So much blood. Grovel not mine, though. As long as blood
Two
not
in there.
mine.
Harper the Haunting. Bard won't actually use it. Resistance. I can't use that. Greenstones. And Monk Fist. Gauntlets. Whatever. Wand of Lightning. So how come this one?
It's break time now, yes? Yes? Maybe?
Oh, only usable by Bard, Sorcerer, and Wizard.
Back to
That's why that one's
work.
red. I was wondering why that one was red and the other wand was not. Gotta remember to have this in a good spot. I'm not gonna use anything with these eyes, more than likely. It's our little teleportation device thing. You can't go? Can't it be given away?
Dead drow. Dead drow. Another
Fine.
dead drow. Good. Grovel hates drow.
What's that?
It's break time now, yes? Yes? Maybe? No.
No, no break time.
Work.
Sorry, just trying to sell stuff and reorganize at the same time. So Rapier of the High Road, we don't care about that. So this was the armor Gimpet's been wearing for a little while. The AC for the armor she's currently wearing is just 1 or 2 points better, but this one has spell resistance 14. But her actual armor has what as well? Oh, the hiding too. Yeah, the AC is just a little bit better, but bonus to hide. Yeah, it's a tough call. That's why I keep the other one around.
Grovel not
How heavy
mine,
is this?
as long as blood not mine.
It's only 5.
Hey, bag of water. It is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support, or you can watch the ads during the break, or you can type !treats in chat.
Maybe?
Thank you.
No.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Yep. Okay, Katana 2, not going to use. Boots of Striding 4. What do these do? Constitution plus 4. He's not wearing boots. That might be good on the cleric. Drow Longsword plus 2. I don't think this is anything special. It's just plus 2. So we'll sell that. It might be lighter than normal, but... Double axes we don't use. And then full plate 4. No good to us.
So much blood. Grovel not mine, though, as long as blood not mine.
Does this help with lore? It does. Let me put that on. Then I also had something else that was good for lore. That was just something we need to wear. This one.
It's break time now, yes? Yes?
maybe? No. Back to work.
So, Nameless Light. Legend states the warrior Elysia brought the Nameless Light from the stars, although other tales claim it was forged by a grieving father, or was the weapon of a virtuous paladin. In truth, several such blades exist. They were created with the blessing of the Harpers, and each had many stories from blah, blah, blah. So, this is just a bastard sword. Bonus versus evil, 1d6 damage. Electrical. Also, +5 versus evil. It's +2 normally. So +2, +5 versus evil. If I was using bastard swords, it'd be awesome, but nobody in my group is using bastard swords. So I'm going to get rid of you. Sell you for 7,500. Battle axe don't need. Small shield +3. I think this one is a better shield. It's because of the fire resist. So sell that one.
It's break time now, yes? Yes? Maybe? No.
Defense. Sorcerer Wizard. We don't have anybody for that one. Did that say protection from alignment change? After I sold it. Use protection from... Oh, sorry, protection from alignment. Never mind. That was wishful thinking. Because that would have been hilarious. Let's go for you. Our shield. Dragon blood. Wine we don't need. Rubies.
Dead drow, dead drow. Another dead drow. Good. Grovel hates
Do we? We don't really need to worry about these rods anymore, right? Or do we? Breastplate 3, don't need.
I simply can't carry all of this.
Storm armor. In a plane far distant from our own, the renowned brassworker Gisnervi crafted this breastplate to be presented to the son of the Sultan of the City of Brass on his 17th birthday. Now, before it could be delivered, spies intercepted the gift and painted it with a curse that laid the prince low. Exiled to the material plane, Gisnervi befriended Samir, a blacksmith of Neverwinter, who was able to break the curse and restore the brassworker's honor. So 3. So it's light armor 3 and 4. So was it 7? So 10. Fire resist, sonic resist, and spell resist 10. That's actually some pretty good armor.
So much blood. Grovel not mine though, as long as blood not mine.
Maybe get it to him. What's his stuff? Studded leather 3. So 3 and 4. So that's actually an upgrade for him.
I simply can't carry all of
It's
this.
break time now, yes? Yes?
Yes, yes.
No. Back to work.
Okay. I do have to take a break though, don't I? So the harsh shield. Just I guess he needs to do melee. We know use that for him. Don't know what this does yet. We don't know what that does. Dragon blood. I guess we can hold on to it.
So much blood. Grovel
I don't know what we'd ever need it for other than making stuff that we never do. You. And we've heard the boots that we're carrying around. Because
break time now, yes? Yes? Maybe? No.
so reflexes and endurance for more hit points.
I simply can't carry all of this.
Why am I carrying that so heavy? Oh, that. That wasn't it. There's something else I'm carrying that's not terribly light. How heavy are these rods? Only half a pound each. We're done IDing stuff. boots or reflexes.
So much blood. Grovel not mine, though. As long as blood not mine.
So we got the boots or reflexes, so we can sell those.
It's break time now, yes? Yes? Maybe?
He's trying to tell me something, isn't he?
No. Back to work.
It's basically empty. Wait there. What am I carrying that's so heavy?
This one smells like dark hell. Yes? No? Maybe.
Oh, we still need to buy some potions. Criticals. How many do we have?
It's break time now, yes? Yes?
Yes, you said that already.
No. Back to work.
What money do I have anyway? 76,000. I think we got a few coins. Is there a way to buy this stuff in stacks? Look that up somewhere. Okay, so that's that. She's not really selling anything we want, other than potions.
Dead drow. Dead drow. Another dead drow. Good. Grovel hates drow.
Obviously. Why doesn't that want to go
It's
in
break time
storage?
now, yes? Yes? Maybe?
I've been able to drag stuff onto bags before and they automatically go in. I don't know why that one wasn't doing that. Good enough? Good enough. Okay, I need to take a break. After all that, I do need to take a break. And then when we get back, we will... Actually, we'll take a break. Or take a rest in game and then take a break in real time. So, I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go check on Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket. I'll be back in a few minutes, and then we'll head down to level 1 again and go see if we can beat up on some fairies. The little flying things that need to die according to the ogre mage. So, anyway, be back in a few. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the dog video.